In recent years, political polarization has grown to unprecedented levels, dividing not just political parties but families, communities, and even entire nations. But how did we get here, and what are the real-world consequences of this divide? Political polarization is the growing ideological distance between individuals, groups, and parties. Today, it feels as though the left and the right are not only miles apart in terms of policy, but also in how they perceive reality. Each side seems to live in its own bubble, influenced by echo chambers and media outlets that reinforce their existing beliefs. This widening divide isn't just academic, it's affecting our everyday lives. Families are torn apart at dinner tables. Neighbors who once shared friendly conversations now avoid each other to sidestep uncomfortable political discussions. Social media, which was meant to connect us, often fuels the fire, amplifying extreme voices and drowning out moderate perspectives. When polarization reaches this level, it no longer just affects personal relationships. It seeps into the very fabric of national politics. Compromise becomes a dirty word. Politicians, driven by the need to appeal to their base, move further to the extremes, leaving little room for meaningful dialogue. Legislative gridlock becomes the norm, and the ability to pass bipartisan laws diminishes. The consequences? Divisions deepen, trust in institutions erodes, and the focus shifts from governance to winning at all costs. In extreme cases, polarization can even destabilize democracies, as people lose faith in the system itself. But it's not all doom and gloom. Recognizing the impact of political polarization is the first step toward healing. To bridge these divides, we must prioritize empathy over ideology and seek common ground, whether it's in our personal relationships or national politics. If we don't, the consequences of polarization will continue to erode the very unity that holds societies together. In a world that seems increasingly divided, the power to rebuild trust and understanding is in our hands.